In this video, we will learn about the secret elements that will help you wake up refreshed. So, let's get started it. Researchers at the University of California, Berkeley discovered that by concentrating on three key elements, sleep, exercise, and breakfast, one can wake up feeling refreshed and alert each morning. Do you feel sleepy until you have had your first cup of coffee in the morning? Do you have trouble staying awake at work? You are not alone if you struggle with morning alertness. A new study from the University of California, Berkeley, however, shows that waking up feeling refreshed is not just a coincidence. The researchers discovered that focusing on three factors, sleep, exercise, and breakfast, can help you start your day without feeling groggy. The findings are based on a detailed analysis of the behavior of 833 people who were given a variety of breakfast meals over a 2-week period, wore wristwatches to record their physical activity and sleep quantity, quality, timing, and regularity, kept food diaries, and recorded their alertness level from the moment they woke up and throughout the day. The study included twins, both identical and fraternal, to separate the influence of genes from environment and behavior. The researchers discovered that the key to alertness is a 3-part regimen that includes significant exercise the day before, sleeping longer and later into the morning, and eating a breakfast high in complex carbohydrates with limited sugar. The researchers also discovered that a healthy, controlled blood glucose response after eating breakfast is essential for better waking up. Raphael Wallat and Matthew Walker collaborated with the researchers from the United Kingdom, the United States, and the Sweden to analyze data collected by Zoo Limited, a UK company that followed hundreds of people for 2 weeks to learn how to predict individualized metabolic response to food based on a person's biological characteristics, lifestyle factors, and the nutritional composition of the foods. For 2 weeks, the participants were given pre-packaged meals with varying amounts of nutrients incorporated into muffins to see how they respond to different diets upon waking. A standardized breakfast with more moderate amount of fat and carbohydrates as opposed to breakfast high in protein, carbohydrate, or sugar. The participants also wore continuous glucose monitors which measured their blood glucose level throughout the day. The worst type of breakfast contained high amount of simple sugar on average. It was associated with an inability to wake up effectively and stay alert. Participants experienced sleepiness after consuming this sugar-laden breakfast. In contrast, the high carbohydrate breakfast, which contained more carbohydrate than simple sugar and only a small amount of protein, was linked to people reviving up their alertness quickly in the morning and staying alert. According to Wallat, a carbohydrate-rich breakfast can boost alertness as long as your body is healthy and capable of disposing of the glucose from the meal efficiently, preventing a sustained spike in blood sugar that would otherwise dull your brain's alertness. They have known for a long time that a high sugar diet is detrimental to sleep, not to mention toxic to cells in your brain and body. However, they have discovered that in addition to these negative effects on sleep, eating a lot of sugar for breakfast and having a blood sugar spike after any type of breakfast meal significantly reduces one's brain's ability to return to waking consciousness after sleeping. It wasn't all about the food though. Sleep was extremely important. Wallace and Walker discovered that sleeping longer than usual or sleeping later than usual resulted in people ramping up their alertness very quickly after waking up. Walker recommends 7 to 9 hours of sleep to rid the body of sleep inertia or the inability to transition effectively to a state of functional cognitive alertness upon awakening. Most people require this amount of sleep to eliminate adenosine, a chemical that accumulates in the body throughout the day and causes sleepiness in the evening, a condition known as sleep pressure. They discovered that the majority of people in the society do not get enough sleep during the week, and that sleeping longer on a given day can help them pay off some of their adenosine sleepiness debt. Furthermore, sleeping later can improve alertness for a second reason. When you wake up later, you are rising at a higher point on the upswing of your 24-hour circadian rhythm, which increase alertness throughout the morning. However, it is unclear what physical activity does to improve alertness the next day. It is well known that physical activity improves both alertness and mood, and they did find a high correlation between participants' mood and alertness level in the study. Participants who are generally happier feel more alert. However, Valat also mentioned that exercise is generally linked to better sleep and a happier mood. It may be that exercise-induced better sleep is part of the reason exercise the day before by helping sleep that night leads to superior alertness throughout the next day. Walker noted that transition from non-consciousness to consciousness, from sleep to wake, is unlikely to be a straightforward biological process. Going from being non-conscious, recumbent, and immobile to being a thoughtful, conscious, attentive, and productive human being, active, awake, and mobile, is a significant accomplishment. It is unlikely that such a radical fundamental shift can be explained by changing just one thing. However, they have discovered that there are some basic, modifiable yet powerful ingredients to the awakening equation that people can focus on, a relatively simple prescription for how to wake up each day. Role of genes. Study finds that genetics play only a minor and significant role in the next day alertness. How you wake up each day is very much under your own control. Based on how you structure your life and your sleep, there are simple things you can start doing today and tonight to change how you awake each morning. So, what is the conclusion of this research? Researchers at University of California studied 833 people who were given a variety of breakfast meals over a 2-week period, found that focusing on 3 factors, sleep, exercise, and breakfast, can help you wake up feeling refreshed and alert each morning. A carbohydrate-rich breakfast can boost alertness as long as your body is healthy and capable of disposing of the glucose from the meal efficiently. Eating a lot of sugar for breakfast and having a blood sugar spike after any type of breakfast meal significantly reduce one's brain's ability to return to waking consciousness. But there are simple things you can start doing today and tonight to change how you awake each morning. Questions. Which 3 key elements are needed for waking up feeling refreshed and alert each morning? How many people's behavior was analyzed during this research? What does the worst type of breakfast include? Which type of breakfast is good during the morning? High carbohydrates or low carbohydrates? According to Walker, how much sleep is required for waking up refreshed? What does the exercise linked to? How much role do genes play in the next day alertness? I will wait for your answers in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my efforts. Good luck and stay safe.